Time now for a rink demo presented by Bauer. Grimmer, Dano, over 2,000 games of experience. These guys know the game.
Some of them good games.
How many penalty minutes?
A lot. A lot. But that's not the purpose of this demonstration. The point is, the game has changed. And Grimmer, you are right on top of power plays and PKs and the way that they've changed.
And that's one of the things for us as analysts. It's fun to watch the way the game evolves. And there's been an important evolution in my estimation. It happens on the power play. It's the whole notion of this bumper guy and where did that come from? Dano, back in the day, rather than go out and block that shot like we see a lot of defenders do today, it was more kind of a battle in front for net position and let your goaltender score. What did that look like? Let your goaltender see the puck rather than let him score.
I was always a penalty killer in front. Come here, Tone.
I'm terrified.
And my main purpose, for the most part, because we got away with a lot more, let's not forget, I am going to cross-check him, at least lift his stick. I'm trying to get him out of the middle of the ice so my goaltender can see the shot. You're seeing guys much looser now.
The shot's coming from here, so rather than allow this guy to kind of create traffic in front, my teammate, Tony, to create traffic in front, you're moving him out, let the goaltender take the shot.
I'm moving him out, doing whatever I can like that.
Yeah. And so now the interesting development is the way coaches are teaching this position, you as a defender, rather than having that net front battle, you're kind of conceding, hey, there's going to be a net front guy there, rather than battling with that guy for position and taking up two bodies in front of the net, you'll front that shot and simply try to block it.
Keeping him loose, and now you see defensemen coming up, going to block the shot, whatever it may be if a guy's at the half wall. You're absolutely right.
Well, and true to Newton's laws,
stay loose.
I think this is the third Newton's law. For every action, like the one we're talking about, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
Brains
Tony.
and brawn, are you serious?
And here's where it comes from. How do we get around, circumvent that guy coming out to make that block? And here Oshie provides a great example. You're going to see that point shot come from a way up high, big blast, and look at Oshie kind of right in the middle of your screen. Pivots, opens up, knocks down that shot. Let's go to the skybox, and this is exactly the play that we're talking about. Suter's going to lay off, make a little pass over to Koivu on the wall up high. Here's Koivu. He opens up right here. And notice now, he's showing shot. He's communicating shot. And that gets our defender, Petry, going out to knock that, to block that shot, rather than tie up in front here. But Koivu sees, I've got my guy right here. He's playing in that bumper position. Zucker is right here. And the moment he sees that shot coming, and the moment he sees Zucker, sees Petry lock in. Watch how Zucker right here in this situation, he's going to rotate his body once he sees Petry go out. He recognizes right here, Petry's going out to make that block. It gives him an opportunity to kind of spin off, open up, and just a simple little redirect to bump it in past the net. Let's take these folks through what it looks like kind of down here on the ice, just to give them a real good sense. Koivu on the point side. This is my guy Zucker right here, and it really starts with that, it's almost a fake shot. I'm trying to communicate to Petry, to the defender, that shot, the puck comes back to me. I just have to stay
in the lane, get the stick out. I'm going to attempt to block that shot. That's
exactly right. And Dano, when I do this, what's going through your head as a defender?
Well, I'm thinking you're ready to wind up and let one go, take a shot.
I'm trying to communicate to you, I'm going exactly there. I'm going at the net, you're coming out to block. The minute that Zucker sees you come out to make that block, and I've already kind of been able to ascertain this in my peripheral, I simply make that shot to Zucker off to the far side. So it's really a great means of kind of getting that defender to lock in. You neutralize that defender, and then you make that play down to your bumper guy, and you're circumventing the entire block.
It's selling shot, basically, is what so many players are effective in today's game at doing, making sure. And Zucker knows exactly what's going on once he makes that little bit of eye contact, right, Stu? I mean, he opens up, he knows exactly what's happening, and it's a beautiful shot pass type of play.
You're exactly right. You could not be more correct. And it's really hard for a defender to read the mind of this guy up here, Koivu in this case. Once you kind of communicate this, once I show this.
You're selling shot.
I'm selling shot. It's hard for you to ignore that and not come out and front that. But the moment I put it up there, I recognize I've still got another option. Yes, I can try and go through you. Not likely to do that. But my other option is I simply open up down to Tone.
My miss.
back of the net.
Sorry, Zucker.
Come on, Luffman. Strong bottom hand.
Can you talk a little bit more, Grimmer, about the false information and the way that in your role you're able to influence just with a head nod, just with a small nuanced move, the way he has to respond?
Here's the thing about it. Here I am on the right point side. Works better if I'm a left-hander on the right point side. I get to kind of open up into this area. But I've got the entire offensive zone in my vision. And I can certainly look at you. I get a sense of what your eyes are telling me. The moment I kind of go like this, your eyes light up, you're coming out to me, your body communicates, you're trying to knock down that shot. But I don't even have to look at Zucker, look at Tony to know he's an option that's available to me. I can simply down on that puck, and push it off at a different angle other than directly at the net. I push it off at a different angle, and I've taken you right out of the play. You're neutralized.
That was as entertaining as Grease. You used a Newton quote, so I'm going to mention Olivia Newton-John. Good?
Okay. Fair.
That
fair. Gets us out.
When you're vapor quick, everything else seems slow. Visit Bauer.com or your local store to learn more.